Not suddenly, as in 1914, but after days of terror and superhuman peace efforts, did the New World cataclysm break over France and England. Fearfully, housewives stocked up food supplies as the news became more ominous. Class after class of reservists were called to the colors during the days preceding Germany's final coup. And as in England, the evacuation of non-combatants from Paris and other cities swelled to a flood. Grimly, and with no lost motion, France put herself on a war footing. By the time the Nazi leader gave his troops the command to go ahead, France had completed her mobilization to the last detail. The mobilization of animals was no small part of the plan. Sturdy French farmers parted with their cherished beasts by the thousands for Army transport service, and the younger classes of reservists hurried off to their battle stations. Meanwhile, as France prepared to hurl the gauntlet in the face of the Nazi warlord, French munition plants speeded up their unending supply of war machines. The sons of France are on the march again against their hereditary enemy beyond the Rhine, and the French army today is the finest in the world. The defenses of Paris are airtight. Enemy planes will find a barrier of steel guarding the throbbing heart of France. The bitter lesson of 1914 has resulted in the famous Maginot Line. For mile after mile along France's eastern and northeastern frontier are lines of steel and concrete gun turrets, connected underground by vast subterranean chambers. Here, entire armies can be quartered in comfortable and air-conditioned surroundings. "They shall not pass" is the historic war cry of the French soldier, and the scissor-like crossfire of the Maginot Line makes doubly sure that the New World War will not be fought in France. War news, flashing 3,000 miles across the broad Atlantic. Americans, hoping for peace through the long war of nerves, finally stunned into belief. Those who remember the last war and its ghastly toll wonder what the future